हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैंने पिछले दिनों इंडियन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्ट 2003, बीओसीडब्ल्यू एक्ट 1996, एम्प्लॉयज़ कंपनसेशन एक्ट 1923 तथा इंडस्ट्रियल डिस्प्यूट एक्ट 1947 पर डिटेल्ड वीडियो अपलोड किया था। आज के इस वीडियो में उन सब से रिलेटेड कुछ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू पर हम लोग चर्चा करेंगे। प्रत्येक एमसीक्यू के लिए आपको 4 ऑप्शन दिए जाएंगे। ऑप्शंस मिलने के बाद आप लोग वीडियो को स्टॉप करके अपना आंसर चूज कर लें। इसके बाद मैं आप लोगों को उसका करेक्ट आंसर बता दूंगा। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इंडियन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्ट 2003 इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर। फर्स्ट ऑप्शन नॉर्थ ईस्ट नेशंस, सेकेंड ऑप्शन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, थर्ड ऑप्शन केरला एंड फोर्थ ऑप्शन Andaman and Nicobar Island. So the right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Second question is BOCW Act is applicable to every establishments who have employed first option on any month of last 12 months 20 or more building workers. Second option on any day of last 12 months 10 or more building workers. Third option is on any day of last 12 months 20 or more building workers, and the last option is on any month of last 12 months 10 or more building workers, and the right answer is option number B, on any day of last 12 months 10 or more building workers. Next question is, as per Industrial Dispute Act 1947, what is layoff? First option, employer does not give employment to any worker. Second option, employer does not give employment to all workers. Third option, employer does not give employment to any worker whose name is written on the muster roll. And the fourth option is all are false. And the right answer is option number C. Employer does not give employment to any worker whose name is written on muster roll. Next question is, what is the purpose of Indian Electricity Act 2003? Indian Electricity Act 2003 का मेन पर्पस क्या है? So the answer is increase participation of private sector in electricity sector. Indian Electricity Act 2003 का मुख्य पर्पस प्राइवेट सेक्टर की सहभागिता को बढ़ाना था। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, हु इज नॉट अ बिल्डिंग वर्कर एज पर BOCW एक्ट 1996? फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज टेक्नीशियन, सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज अनस्किल्ड वर्कमैन, थर्ड ऑप्शन इज क्लर्क एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन इज सुपरवाइजर हुज वर्किंग इज ऑफ मैनेजरियल नेचर, एंड द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी, सुपरवाइजर whose working is of managerial nature. Next question is related to Industrial Dispute Act, and the question is, which of these is retrenchment? Retrenchment क्या होता है? First option is termination of service of a workman due to illegal work. Second option is termination of service of a workman due to reaching age of 60 years. Third option is termination of service of a workman due to continued ill health, and the fourth option is all above are incorrect, and the correct answer is termination of service of a workman due to illegal work, that is option number 1. Next question Electricity Act 2003 से related है, and the question is, which section of Indian Electricity Act 2003 says that licensee should comply with operation and maintenance of transmission line as per grid standard? Options are, first option is section 32, second option is section 36, third option is section 34, and the fourth option is section 55, and the correct answer is option number C, that is section 34. Next question is, which is not a condition for registered as a building worker as per BOCW Act? Options are, option number A, age should be between 18 and 60 years. Option number B, he has worked for minimum 60 days during last 12 months. Third option is he has worked for minimum 90 days during last 12 months. And option number D, he has been working in building or other construction works. And the correct answer is option number B, he has worked for minimum 60 days during last 12 months. Next question is, what is lockout as per Industrial Dispute Act 1947? Option number A, temporary closing of all works by employer. Option number B, permanent closing of all work by employer. Option number C, employees denied to work. And option number D, public holiday in an establishment. And the correct answer is option number A, that is temporary closing of all work by employer, that is called lockout. Next question is related to Electricity Act 2003, and the question is, limit of voltage and power to transmit electricity over which only central transmission utility or a state transmission utility or licensee are allowed. वोल्टेज और पावर की कौन सी लिमिट है जिसके ऊपर ट्रांसमिट करने के लिए ओनली सेंट्रल ट्रांसमिशन यूटिलिटी या स्टेट ट्रांसमिशन यूटिलिटी या लाइसेंसी को अधिकार दिया गया है। ऑप्शंस आर, ऑप्शन नंबर ए 1000 वोल्ट एंड 2.5 किलोवाट, ऑप्शन नंबर बी 250 वोल्ट एंड 100 वाट, ऑप्शन नंबर सी 100 वोल्ट एंड 250 watt, and option number D 230 volt and 50 watt. And the correct answer is option number C, that is 100 volt and 250 watt. Question number 11 is, when registration of building worker as a beneficiary is seized as per BOCW Act. Option number A, when beneficiary becomes age of 60 years. Option number B, when beneficiary is not engaged in building or other construction work for 60 days or more in a year. Option number C, when he is not engaged in building or other construction work for 90 days or more in a year. Option number D, both A and B are true. And option number E, both A and C are true. And the correct answer is option number E, both A and C are true. Question number 12 is, as per Industrial Dispute Act, work committee should be constituted by employer if dash workmen are employed for dash day or days in preceding 12 months. Option number A 57 days, option number B 107 days, option number C 101 day, and option number D 251 day. And the correct answer is option number C, that is 101 day. Question number 13 is, which section of Indian Electricity Act 2003 permits central government to make policy on a stand-alone source of energy for rural areas? Option A section 25, option B section 12, option C section 4, and option D section 135. And the correct answer is option number C, section 4. Question number 14, how many months contribution can be waived off at a time by board for any beneficiary as per BOCW Act? BOCW Act के तहत यदि बेनिफिशियरी मंथली कंट्रीब्यूशन को कंट्रीब्यूट करना छोड़ देता है तो कितने महीने के कंट्रीब्यूशन को बोर्ड एक साथ वेव ऑफ कर सकता है? ऑप्शन नंबर ए 2 months, ऑप्शन नंबर बी 6 months, ऑप्शन नंबर सी 3 months, and option number D 12 months. And the correct answer is option number C 3 months. Next question is, Industrial dispute means dispute between option number A, any employee and his or her spouse. Option number B, one employee and another employee of same establishment. Option number C, one employee of one company and another employee of another company. And option number D, all are incorrect. The correct answer is option number B, one employee and another employee of same establishment. Next question is, which section of Indian Electricity Act 2003 describes regulations related with use of meters? Option A, section 55, option B, section 56, option C, section 62, and option D, section 135. And the correct answer is option A, section 55. Next question is, registration of beneficiary under BOCW Act is cancelled when he does not pay monthly contribution for dash. Option A, 4 months, option B, 6 months, option C, 9 months, and option D, 12 months. And the correct answer is option D, 12 months. Question number 18 is, as per Employees Compensation Act 1923, compensation amount in case of temporary disablement is dash. Option A, 50% of monthly wages, option B, 60% of monthly wages, option C, 25% of monthly wages, and option D, none of the above. And the correct answer is option C, 25% of monthly wages. Question number 19 is, which section of Indian Electricity Act 2003 describes national policy on electrification and local distribution in rural areas? Option A, section 4, option B, section 5, option C, section 9, and option D, section 14. And the correct answer is option B, section 5. Next question is a numerical question and it is related with BOCW Act. And the question is, if A has monthly wages of 30,000 rupees, he worked overtime 2 days, 4 hours each day. How much extra amount will he get? How much extra amount will he get for that as per BOCW Act? Options are option A, 1,000 rupees, option B, 2,000 rupees, option C, 3,000 rupees, and option D, 1 day leave. And the correct answer is option B, 2,000 rupees. Next question is, compensation amount in case of death due to injury as per Employees Compensation Act 1923 is dash. Option A, 50% of monthly wages multiplied by relevant factor. Option B, 40% of monthly wages multiplied by relevant factor. Option C, 60% of monthly wages multiplied by relevant factor. And option D, 1,40,000 rupees. And the correct answer is option A, that is 50% of monthly wages multiplied by relevant factor. Next question is, any person can make, maintain and operate captive power plant and provide dedicated transmission line under which act of Indian Electricity Act 2003? Options are option A, section 4, option B, section 5, option C, section 8, and option D, section 9. And the correct answer is option D, that is section 9. Next question is, as per BOCW Act, minimum distance of drinking water tap from urinal and toilet should be dash. Option A, 6 meter, option B, more than 6 meter, option C, 5 meter, and option D, more than 5 meter. And the correct answer is option A, that is 6 meter. Next question is, employer is liable to give compensation under Employees Compensation Act 1923 if dash. ऑप्शन ए disablement due to injury continues for more than 3 days. Option B disablement due to injury continues for more than 24 hours. Option C injured person was found drunk. And option D only A and C are true. And the correct answer is option A, that is disablement due to injury continues for more than 3 days. Question number 25 is, which section of Indian Electricity Act 2003 allows licensee to cut off electricity supply? Option A section 55, option B section 46, option C section 56 and option D section 135. And the correct answer is option C, that is section 56. That's all in this video. अब इस वीडियो को यहीं पर अंत करने का समय आ गया है। आप सभी को इस वीडियो को अंत तक देखने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।